You know, I'm back again with another reaction video. So let's dive into this video and I'm gonna chop it back with you guys real quick.
Woman's requirement, her first requirement is safety. Women want safety. Men want respect. So they don't want to go into a room and they know that the whole room's had you. That knocks points off of their team.
That makes man look like a...
There's enough girls out here that if their man downloaded their file today, they would not be with them. Remember that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Know your file. It's not. I'm not bashing the women. I'm just trying to tell you about women because I speak to women when they're at the age, like 40s and that, $5 a time for IVF, dating agencies and all of them things. They're hinging that, and then they don't even know who they're with. It's an investment. When you're investing in a house, you have to save. You have to know about these things. So when you're investing into who you're going to have children with and who you're going to marry, it's the same type of thing. You understand what I'm saying? Your quality of living is based off the man that you have. You could have money. That still don't mean you're going to have a good quality living because he's meant to be the head of your household. He's meant to be the leader. You're meant to be following what he's doing. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you're meant to help him navigate it. So you need to have the right woman behind you and you need to have the right man behind you. Everybody has their own preferences and their own standards. But if that's your requirements, why can't you have them? Because if you want to know what type of woman that you're going to be beside, and the same for your man. I don't want my man that's been all up and down the place everywhere neither. Because the same way a woman can get rubbed out, man can get
Stop her talking as well then.
Do you know what I mean?
No, when I was going to ask a question. Wait, I was going to ask a question.
But when men say it,
Okay, I'm going to ask a question.
I agree. 100% I agree with everything she said. Everything she said is true. You know what I mean? Because, today's day and age, you feel me? You got to know who you're dating. And look, no shades to you guys that's dating online that go find your partner online on this dating scene or this dating app, should I say, Tinder and Hinge and whatnot. No shades, right? But you are not gonna know someone properly if you don't approach them in real life. And everything she says is like a woman should follow a man's lead. A real man, not a beta, not no son husband, not no feminine guy. A real man, especially if you can see this guy knows exactly what he's doing before you even met him. So you need to drop your ego down and follow the guy's lead and also help him with things that he might need help with. And together you guys can flourish. Do you know what I mean? And that's how it works. This is how it's supposed to work. And especially as a guy as well, you need to make sure you're on your purpose. Because if you're not on your purpose, right, it's going to be hard for you to even lead a girl. Because you don't even know what you're doing. You're drifting. You're not on your purpose. That's what I'm saying to you. So I say that to say to you is you need to be able to know what you want to be in this life as a man. If you don't know what you want to be in this life, you can't be out here trying to date chicks and trying to find out what you want to be at the same time. It's not going to work. And for the girl them as well out there as well, yeah? You got to work on yourself, man. Because some of you girls can't cook. Some of you girls can't clean. You feel me? Some of you girls got daddy issues, so you don't know what a real man is. You know what I mean? You look through social media and you might assume you know what a real man is, but social media, you got to remember social media is a lie. Not everybody are themselves. No one's really authentic on social media. You get what I'm saying to you? Everyone's showing you the cover of the book, not inside of the book. So you definitely got to work on yourself as a woman as well. So that's something you would bring to the table. And I don't want to hear someone say to me, I am the table. You ain't no table, bro. You need to work on yourself. You need to do something that's going to help the man flourish in life. And the man has got to do something that's going to help you flourish in life as well. Because let's say it like this now. As a woman, you want to have family, right? No woman wants to be working a corporate world for the rest of their life. None of you don't want to be working like that. Let's keep it 100. You girls don't want to work like that. You say you want to work, it's only because you have to work. But when it comes down to it, you don't want to work like that. You want to be able to be in a situation where you're in your feminine energy looking after your kids. Most women. I'm not talking about the masculine women. Because some masculine women is going to tell me in the comment section, I love work, I love grinding. No, you don't. It's because you have to. So you got to love something you have to do. Right? And for some men as well, you guys need to be able to find something that makes you want to get up in the morning and makes you want to go hustle, makes you want to go grind, makes you want to go aim for something. That is part of leading. The leadership skill comes with that. when you have discipline to know exactly what you want to go do for yourself, you are leading because you're showing your family what it takes to get to that destination. So you are leading from your actions. Your words are not leading. Your actions is leading. And she helps you get to where you need to get to. That's what makes you guys one. So everything she's saying is true because I'm going to take the message. And I noticed when she was talking, the hyenas that's in there, they didn't want to say nothing because they can tell when a woman is saying the truth. You got to remember, most females, most sensible women know when another woman is saying the truth. Most women as well knows the right men out there. They just don't want the right men because they know they have to work in themselves. That's why you're going to see most women out here dating their drug dealers, then real guys that's actually has a purpose, because that person that has a purpose is a reflection of what they're supposed to be. And they do not want to, it's like, they're like vampires. When you open the curtains and the sun is out, they're like, yo, close the curtains, because that's what vampires are. They're running away from the light. So don't get it twisted, fellas. Most females know exactly what a real man is. But because they're not a real individual, they shy away from that. I want to talk about a comment that I had, right? The one video that I had recently, it was about a female talking about where all the men are. And there was a comment made by a modern woman, of course. And she says, I think that's where the disconnect is, because as a woman, why would I put effort into something I do not know the value of yet? You would like a woman to invest into a man she doesn't know well. That isn't smart at all. You should persuade her it's worth it with your actions. It's like turning up at an interview with no pitch trying to get a job. When I read this comment, I said, you know what, yeah? The low IQ of certain individuals is crazy. You're going to compare getting a job to trying to start a relationship with a woman. To go get a job is for you to go sell your time to a company and get paid for. Men don't get paid for pursuing a woman. So that's even invalid. And the fact she says something over here as well, she says, what does she says? She says, why would I put effort into something I do not know the value of yet? I want to talk to you guys about being an entrepreneur, right? This channel I just started, I don't know, I think I got only like 360 subscribers, right? And I don't know the value of how far this channel is going to get. But does that mean I shouldn't give it 100%? Would that make sense if I don't give something 100% to actually know there's going to be a value of it at the end of the hard work I'm putting into? The fact that she has the mindset of saying, why would I give it any value if I don't know the worth of it yet? Wouldn't you say that person, when she's going on a date, she doesn't move in good faith? That's not a good faith. That's, you are going to go on a date with someone or find someone, but you're not willing to give 100% unless that person shows you something. So how's that going to make sense on the other person's point of view? Well, this person, she's showing me she's not interested, so why am I going to be interested? Do you see the disconnect that she's saying about? And this is a comment that's been made in one of the posts on my TikTok. This is why when I hear things like this being said, it's so on point, and a lot of modern females need to hear this information. Because if you're not willing to give 100%, you don't deserve to get 100%. There's no such thing as that, bro. I can't start a business without giving 100% to actually milk the juice out of it, bro. It's not going to work, bro. Doesn't work like that. Life doesn't work like that. But you guys let me know in the comment section if this woman was right for what she says in the comment. And also, if you disagree with exactly what this woman says, let me know, because I totally agree with everything that she said. You remember, I am taking the message. I don't care about the messenger's appearance and what she looks like. I'm only going to take the message. And I stand for the message, and I feel like that message is 100% correct. If you guys are new, you already know what to do. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay blessed. Peace. Bow.